Ladies and gentlemen, Kathy Shainyisa in the building, but I don't know whether I even mentioned that name the way it should. So I'll let her introduce herself. Madam, welcome to SportyFM.
Thank you, Mr. Kirumba Daddy P. It's actually Kathy Shainyisa.
Shainyisa.
No. Shainyisa, please.
Shainyisa. You have to put a wang in it.
No. It's not a wang. It's a name. It's Shainyisa.
Oh, sorry.
I'm loving this conversation already. Diamond, you are kierera.
It has been hacked.
By the way, for all those times I've known Kathy, I've never known how to pronounce her name.
Shainyisa.
She's scared to me always.
I have to say it like Aluya. Shainyisa.
Shainyisa or Shainyisa?
Shainyisa.
Shainyisa.
I think your preference. But not Shainyisa.
Never shy it at
Or
the end.
Shainyisa.
No.
You have to
No, Shisha might come from me because, I'm from those areas where we don't have R or Shisha.
Do you have nicknames like the ones your friends call you? People who are close to you?
My friends call me Kate.
Katie.
Yeah, Kathy.
Okay.
Depending on what hood you're coming from.
Shisha can be a good one too.
Shisha.
Shisha.
Oh, I had Shisha. I'm like, hey, boss.
Double apple.
Diamond, you must be a fan.
Clearly.
Double apple. Tufatain in Arabic. Anyway, so Shainyisa, which hood do you come from in Nairobi? Where were you born? Where were you raised?
Born and raised in Nairobi, of course.
Islando.
No, I was born in Mathare, Isili, hapo chini hapo. Tulikuwa tunapakana.
Na Huruma.
Yes. Then growing up, we moved to Langata, and that's where I've grown up.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'd say majorly my life has been Langata.
Okay.
Yes.
And major influences in your youth. What made you go into sports? What is your major influence as you grew up? Because you are a person who is deeply into sport. What's up?
Well, that's history. From a sporty family. My mom, my dad, for those who know him, he's been in football for ages.
Okay.
Being a journalist to being an administrator somewhere.
Okay.
Then my mom was into football, athletics, and swimming.
Okay.
So that's where my passions
very sporty family.
Yes.
And what sport did you indulge in at a young age as a girl growing up?
Hey, the irony of this, I did volleyball and handball.
Volleyballer? Which position did you play in volleyball?
I don't even know.
It was just for fun.
It was just for fun.
And handball?
Football, I was a defender.
Okay.
Yes, in high school.
Okay.
Yes,
Played
I went to Kangundo Girls.
Kangundo Girls?
Yes.
Kambani.
Tala.
Okay, Tala.
So I was a defender. Yes.
Central defense or the wings?
No, central.
Okay. Mr. Lee.
So aside from your mom, were there any women who influenced your path into sports?
Not really. Actually, I wanted to be an anchor.
Oh.
Okay. Meaning?
As an anchor, TV anchor.
Oh, TV anchor. Yeah,
yes.
you said I wanted to. I almost thought you wanted to be a sheep anchor. As in when the
no,
sheep docks, you are anchor.
Mine is.
Anchors in ships are not human. Diamond.
I wanted to be.
That was the joke.
Mine is broadcast. So I wanted to be an anchor, and unfortunately, my role model is no more, and that's Kathy Kasavoli. So I'd stand in front of our great wall and read with us.
In front of your parents and siblings.
And my dad would look at me, is like, toka pombele. So Kasavoli was my role model, and that's where your passion for
anchoring came again.
Yes.
So your passion for sports now, because after school, in fact, first of all, are you a part of a large family, or are you raised up alone? Are you a firstborn? What are you in the family?
I'm a firstborn.
Yes. You look like a firstborn.
I'm a firstborn.
Of how many siblings?
3.
3.
Yes.
All girls?
No, we're 2 girls and a boy.
Okay.
And Kathy, what exactly did you major in school? Maybe in college, maybe. Are you doing the same thing you majored in school?
Yes, I am. I have a degree in communication and journalism from my university. Yes.
From Moi University.
Yes.
And any other thing you did apart from studying communication? Did you any other part-time thing you did on the side?
I've done PR. So basically, main has been the communication path. PR. There's now the journalism bit and languages. What everyone will do.
You're
But
making Louis very
now-
happy. You're making Louis excited by saying you're doing languages. The boy is so into languages. He's
Of
always
course.
telling me, "Oh, Duolingo."
Use Duolingo, man, Diamond. I'm a fluent French speaker, man. Yes.
Oh, no, it's bonsoir.
It's bonsoir since
Yeah,
in the
bonsoir.
afternoon.
It's
Bonsoir.
evening, not afternoon.
Wait,
people
right
should-
now,
5,
it's in
You
the
people
evening.
should teach me a little French.
Now, to a lady, you say bonsoiré.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so and my parents, actually my dad, wanted me to do education.
Okay, to be a teacher.
Yes.
So he knows something about you that we don't know. You're good at imparting knowledge to people.
I
Is that
don't
something
think
you have
so.
as a
I'm a
strength?
joker. So I don't know how I'd be a teacher. I don't know.
So even
unless-
doubt what it is he saw in you.
Yeah.
Sorry to say this, but our parents had something to do with education.
Yeah.
Most people like come across, they tell me, "Hey,
Don't all parents?
you're very lucky. My
yeah.
mom wanted me to be a teacher."
Mhm.
I saw our senior Odindo the other day saying
Yes.
that how he was.
Mhm.
I want you
Raised.
to do
Yeah.
this and this.
Yes,
You
you're,
know.
you're actually guided,
Yeah.
directed.
Mm.
So I think our parents had something to do with education, teaching.
Mhm.
I was called to JKUAT to do computer science,
Mhm.
but it wasn't my thing.
That was never.
So I
your
had to maneuver for me to do communication and journalism.
Mhm.
In fact, my dad paying school fees for my campus, he knew I'm doing education.
Mhm.
But when it got to that part, internship,
Yes.
that's when he knew,
I've been played.
you diverted, I've been played.
They have been played.
Just tell us what his reaction was.
Yes,
when
his
you
initial
told him,
reaction. Yeah.
He actually gave me a blackout.
What?
Yes.
He never spoke to you.
No.
Why?
He wasn't happy.
Yeah.
Why did you go against my word? Why was I paying fees for this?
And so, how did you warm yourself back into his good books?
My mom.
Oh,
Mom is always the answer.
Yes.
that was
The
nice.
power of women.
Yes. So, mom has
Anyway.
been very important to you.
She was very important. Yes.
Okay. You speak of her in a past tense.
It's past tense. She passed in 2013, so
Oh,
she's
okay.
not seen the fruits
She's
of.
never seen you become who you are right now.
Yes.
Whoa.
Trust me, she's looking at it from above, and she must be happy because you're succeeding. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're making strides in
Thank
the.
you.
Some things come positive because they're divine. You know.
Oh.
Thank you. I didn't know you're that spiritual.
Hey, you're yet to hear the half
Life
of it.
is
Did you
spiritual.
know he grew up in the choir?
Ah?
The church
Oh.
choir.
Diamond, there's some things
I
you put
know
in.
something to do with that. But today is not the day.
Now, how flawlessly did you get into sport? Like, in terms of working in a male-dominated industry. How?
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. My journey started at Citizen TV as an intern. But I wasn't so sure whether I want to take that path. Then one day I sat down and nikajita mkutano. Do I really want to do this? I'd look at someone like Radul and I'm like, wow, I love
She's
her
one of your role
voice.
models.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
I love her voice. And I'm not saying because I'm here.
No, I'm just saying.
Hey, who
You're
doesn't?
just being honest.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
Yes.
I'm giving her flowers
Okay,
when
that
she's
she
still there,
deserves,
that
yeah.
she deserves.
Okay.
So I'd listen to Radul and I'm like, wow, I love her voice. I love how she commands. So
Trust me, she does.
so I thought meeting her will make me maybe get to where I'd love to be. But along the way, we didn't get to meet.
Okay.
We got to meet at Super Sport now.
Okay.
At Nusu Nusu, that's where I started, as in sports, in my sports line. Nusu Nusu production. We all know Mark Moose.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
we
been
do.
the father of production, sports production.
Yes.
So that's where my journey started. He welcomed me when no one wanted to give me that chance.
Tell us about that first encounter in a summary. How was it?
With Mark
meeting
Moose.
Mark Moose in the first place? It's a male-dominated industry. It's your first time. Are you feeling jitters? What is happening?
Yeah, I wasn't so sure. You look at Mark and you're like, how do I even start talking to this guy? He looks harsh. But I had to compose myself, and I told him I want to be a producer. I want to be an anchor. But he looked at me. He said, "We don't do anchoring at Nusu Nusu."
Okay.
So I
Straight
told him,
in your face.
straight in it, straight up. So I told him, actually, I'm supposed to graduate. I'm looking for internship. So he told me, I'll give you a chance. So join me, Nusu Nusu. This is our location at film studio, and that's how I got myself there. My first shoot was on Tusker FC. There was a safari talk or something.
Okay.
Safari. It was more of a magazine show.
Okay, it's a magazine show.
Yeah, so I had to accompany him, and I'd sit there. I'm like, I can't see a story here. How do you go about it?
Yes, even creating one.
Yes. So I learned along the way, and I was like, okay. So it got to a point. He tell me, today you're the one doing this show.
Yeah.
And I do it diligently. He's like,
Good
you're
job.
not an anchor. You should be producing. You're a producer.
So he saw the
he saw
strengths.
he saw that. So I'd say Mark is the one who built me to where I am today. And someone you all know as Ustad Francis Ngira.
I know that. Very, very noisy.
But then-
man.
I know him as Toto.
And
Toto, yes.
and opinionated.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's the advocate for freelancers.
He's your
And the
advocate.
advocate way
Ndio
too.
hiyo sasa.
Anyway, in a nutshell, he's the one whom I'd run to. Like, Toto, how am I supposed to do this? Because you enter somewhere and no one wants to show you where to move to, you know. Like, so you dem amekama.
No one shows you the ropes. Everybody
Exactly.
is just like...
Everyone is like, Then, for those who knew my background, they were like, huya hizi job, huyu ni mtu wa nani?
Oh,
You get?
always judging.
Exactly. So that's the perception I'd get.
Ameletwa tu.
Ameletwa tu. This
So it's
is
never
a
about
Cerelac
so
baby.
it's never about the substance you bring. It's about
No,
who's brought you,
who's
according to them.
you,
Yeah.
Yes. But then again, I'm like, if you only knew, he knows, like, according to him, I should be a teacher,
You
not
know?
a journalist.
People
so
don't. So they didn't know nothing about
exactly.
you.
So that's now how I'd push Toto, and Toto will tell me, usijali we fanya, piga shughuli.
You know?
In those exact words.
Exact words.
Yeah.
Piga shughuli, usiwe tense. So anytime I'd sleep, or like I don't know how to go about a certain situation, I'd run to Ngira. Yes.
Okay.
So they really they supported me.
Okay.
Yes.
And at that time, Kathy, how many girls were you? And
Yeah,
were you comfortable working
Around that.
around men, or you had some other ladies that, you know, maybe it's
What was
lunchtime.
your
Let's say it's
What
lunchtime.
was your experience? We need to know that. Because there's a girl listening to you right now and would like to be like you.
And you
in
know,
future.
journalists can be loud.
Very loud. And when it comes to the male-dominated field,
Yes.
you can cry. I had sleepless nights.
Wow.
But I'd say basically I got much support from men.
Okay.
The irony of this story.
The irony of the story you're about to tell us.
Yes. Because many believe women will support you more than men. But remember, I'm in an industry where it's male
Male-dominated.
dominated. So I'm here today, I meet Mr. Wakabi. Tomorrow I'm with so-and-so. Tomorrow I'm with Lawi.
Yes.
The ladies you see are like 2 or 3.
Okay.
So you don't have that. Then you're all in the same, in different
Departments and all that. You rarely meet each other.
Exactly, we
you
rarely
know.
meet each other. Alternatively, we'll meet, but I'm doing sports. You're doing,
Maybe news
Lifestyle.
anchoring, lifestyle.
so we don't get to meet on the basis
on
of
professional
basis. We all have different.
You have friendship outside work.
Exactly.
Okay.
But not work oriented.
Yes.
Yeah, I get your point.
So, Kathy, have you ever felt underestimated because of your gender? And how did you respond?
Have you ever felt that?
Yes, I've fought. I actually fought 2 men in the stadium. And today we're very good friends.
The same men.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when once saw the poster, I posted it on my page, and he was the first one to call me.
Oh.
I was like, kaniambia, unakumbuka ukiniekelea kofi wewe?
Wow.
Because the remarks you'd get that are so derogatory, and you're like, why do you have to say that?
Just because I'm a woman.
Because I'm a woman. I'm a woman. But again, you have to have the strong will and the zeal to push. You have to push yourself.
Okay.
Move. Forget that I'm a woman. I want this. This is my direction. This is my passion.
So they will have to see that side of you, whether they like it or not.
I think Okusimba, I met you one day and you looked at me like, what is this chick doing?
No, I wasn't looking at you like that. I was looking at you like, oh, wow, this girl is beautiful. I just didn't tell you. That is what I was.
If that's the look of beauty, then that was a bad look.
Diamond, you can't even try to be a bit romantic.
That was a
now.
bad
Yeah.
look.
Because you weren't smiling.
Is that what you remember
He
about
wasn't
me?
smiling.
He
by
wasn't.
the way.
I was being professional. It's the first time I was meeting her, and I was on her floor. I was on your floor, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, so I was in awe.
Then I'm here telling him, we're supposed to do this. He's just looking at me
I'm like,
"Ude
wow.
mananisho."
No.
Unataka, you know.
Diamond, if you look at a girl and she doesn't see any mapenzi in you, then you're doing badly.
He can't cut his tongue.
I'm doing very poorly.
You are
And here I am
speechless.
trying to tell her, you know what, the first time I met you, I was in awe of you. Now she's like, how are you looking at me, you guy?
But anyway, of course you'll find those two derogatory comments. But there's a point you would sit and ask yourself, am I really supposed to do this? Because you'd go to someone, you've heard them talking about this particular thing. A good example, an offside.
Yes.
I don't know what this offside rule is because the rules keep changing.
Yeah, every time, yeah. The get
So if you don't know the rules, I'm this person whom I'll ask.
Yeah, you have to ask, man.
So you'll ask someone, I come to, you said you're Louis.
Louis,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Louis, what did you mean by this offside?
Offside
And they
rule.
look at you, they're like, well, utashikanisha to explain forever, you know. So you feel so belittled.
Offended, belittled.
Like this one doesn't have the knowledge. What is she putting on the table? How can she drive this particular product? You
Yes.
get? So we always get that. But one
How do you
thing
get over it? How do you overcome it?
I think for people like Kirumba, they know I'm a go-getter.
You're a
If I say
go-getter.
I'm looking at this is what I look at. Wewe unataka kushinda hapo ukiongea, wewe ongea, mimi nimesonga. Shinda hapo, mimi nimesonga.
I like that attitude.
Shinda hapo. You don't want to show me?
Yes.
Okay, Kirumba will show me.
Yeah.
But then again,
Proceed.
But then again, I'd come to situations where I had to look for my dad.
Okay.
Yes.
There are situations that demanded you do that.
Yes. I was like, najua ulinikasirikia lakini
jo,
mzazi ni mzazi,
Jo,
mtoto ni
mtu wangu
mtoto.
You
sinisare,
always have
jo.
to talk.
Things
You
are not
have to
looking
talk.
good. I need you.
Exactly. So I'd go to him and tell him, Dad, I want to know this, this, and this. How do you go about it? And at times, I remember there's that day I did a script. It was more on AFCON concerning Senegal's return to the tournament. And I did a very long story. He told me, this story is too long. You have to reduce it.
Yes.
Then I look at him, I'm like, how am I supposed to read? This is where I can
Express myself.
express myself. So he's one person who'd push me. And at times he tells me, go to archives. I wrote so many papers, go read. You journalists of today, you don't
research.
read.
Yeah.
You don't do your research. You just want
Yeah.
to write. So some of the challenges, I think that as well was a challenge.
Okay.
You've already challenged me that I don't read. So of course I have to push myself.
Yes.
If this one can tell me this, what about that
The other
person
one
who doesn't
know me?
Yes.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do they feel of this article? So then again, there's the gender discrimination.
Okay.
Yes.
You faced discrimination.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
I think where I'm always seated at as a floor manager. I'm a floor manager by the way.
By the way, did they know?
Wow.
I'm the eyes of the director
Okay.
on a live production.
Where?
So at the touchline, I'm with two different teams. Whatever happens there, they all look at you. Udema nangalia nani? Acha nisota hapa staki aone.
Yes.
You know? So there are things you'd see. Ama uende kwa tunnel. The two big clubs in Kenya, AFC Leopards and Gor Mahia.
Yes.
They tell you, huyu ni mwanamke asipite mbele hiyo basi.
And those are very discriminatory words.
Then now unfortunately washindwe, timu moja ishindwe ama
You are the reason.
You're the reason. So I had an incident where one of our journalists as well, a lady, alitandikwa kwa uwanja because of that.
And what do you think should be done about these prejudices? Or is there something that can be done? Because you've been on the ground, you have been a victim, and you've seen others facing the same thing. When it comes to these two big clubs, in quotes, that dictate women are not supposed to be in sport.
In sports. Of course, the cultural aspect plays a very big role. Our people are cultural. They believe in traditions. There are things women should not see. There are areas women should not be. Personally, I'd realize I'm not supposed to stand mbele ile basi.
Okay.
I'd tell someone.
So those are things you learned
along
ropes,
the way.
You know, yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So even to my fellows, I'd tell them, usisimame mbele ya basi.
And
Let
wait,
them
what if
pita.
someone, a younger person of Louis' age, feminine, coming to the job, and then you are the one directing her, don't move there. Then she'll ask you, why? What would you do?
Of course, I'll explain to her.
Mhm.
But by the time she's asking you why, remember there's commotion.
Yes, already. You're on
The
the
stewards
ground.
will come, they want to hit this
Yes,
lady.
you
So
also want to protect
to protect her.
Yes.
But some won't understand.
Mhm.
So you have to be subtle
Mhm. And firm.
and firm.
Mm.
So I'd like days I'm booked for the derby, I tell them low stuff Caribbean tunnel
Okay.
because you know what happens.
Mhm.
And again, Ustad would come.
Yes.
At the
Piga shughuli.
yes.
Piga
No,
shughuli.
for that he would
Eh,
not
he
tell
could tell you
piga
that.
shughuli. He'd make sure the tunes are queued out and he's like, now proceed, do your thing. You know? Yes.
So
Wow.
Kathy, still on matters gender, how do you feel about the current representation of women
In
in
sport.
sports and in your field?
Mhm.
Yes.
In particularly your field.
Yeah.
In my field,
Mhm.
we are very tuko wachache sana.
There's still a long way to go.
Yes, there's a long way to go.
Is it in terms of acceptance or in terms of ability? Are women able, or are you a special case? Are you the few people who
No,
are
I'm not
there?
a special case.
Yeah. So is it in terms of society, accepting you people?
Society accept as I said before, culture.
Mm-hmm.
Our cultures don't allow us to do a couple of things
Mm-hmm. As women.
as women.
Mhm.
Your place is in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Things are changing,
And men have to control.
and we have to accept.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's into sports.
And
Ni
she's
bibi
good at
yako,
it.
support her.
Yeah, and she's good at it, and you
And
can
she's
see
good
that
at
she's good
support.
at it.
Yeah, support your sister,
Mhm.
support your wife.
Support your partner.
Exactly.
Mm.
So you'd go to did I get you right? You
Yeah,
asked.
your thoughts on women. How are they represented in your field?
We are very less.
Mhm.
Tuko wachache
Numbers
sana.
are very,
yeah,
very-
tuko wachache sana. We can count.
You're just a handful.
We are like a handful. A handful
Is the right word.
like now. I'm doing Chan
Yes.
Yes.
as a floor manager,
Okay.
and I'll tell you for free.
Mhm.
We are only 2 chicks.
In the whole Chan, who are floor managers?
No. I'm the
Uh-huh.
only floor manager.
You are the only floor manager.
yes.
Feminine.
Feminine.
Okay.
The other one does EVS.
What is EVS?
You see those things you see mkiuliza VAR.
Ehe.
Huko ndo mlikuwa mnaelekea,
Eh,
nimekuona
tunaenda
sana.
hapo,
Yes.
tunaenda hapo, yes.
So there are things you have to clip footage. So she's the
Oh.
one who
Does that
Does that
clipping
as
and all
well.
that. It's very professional.
yes.
Yes.
I'm a VAR operator as well.
Mhm,
But by the time you get there,
Mhm.
there's someone who's not ready to show you there, you know.
Mhm.
So we are only 2
In the whole
Kenyan production.
In the whole team,
In
in
the
the
whole
whole
country.
production team.
Yes. So it tells you the gap.
And do you think there were more girls qualified to do that job and they were overlooked because of their gender?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Wow. Overlooked just because of gender, not
And
because
again,
of
there's
ability.
the cyberbullying aspect of it.
Okay.
Oh.
I know.
You
of-
also face cyberbullying.
Whoa.
Wow, Kat.
Whoa. Yes.
Eh? You're even breathing fast.
Where I did.
You face challenges from every corner.
But mine, for cyberbullying, it came because of FC Leopards.
Okay.
And that's where I work as a
Oh.
media liaison officer.
Mhm.
Wow.
And the first day I got appointed.
Mhm.
And before I got that job, I still went to Ustadh.
Eh?
Yes.
Okelo,
Ustadh,
Okelo, come.
Kuna hii story.
Ehe.
Unaonaje? We
Piga
had a
shughuli.
long conversation.
Piga
That's
shughuli.
no, that one he didn't tell me
Oh.
that. I won't disclose. That I won't disclose.
Okay.
But this is one person I'll give his flowers, him his flowers today.
Yes.
Because he's been there.
Mhm.
We might not talk like frequently,
Yes.
but he's been there.
always been there professionally.
Yes.
Mhm.
So he'd tell me, okay, sawa, all the best, you know? So this appointment comes out. And I think he's the only guy who supported your story when guys were busy bashing me.
Okay.
Of course, we, as you said, culture.
Yes.
So from the circles, the men I know, yendo alikuja kawambia, no, you know? So you'd find, sawa, this is the chikum we've decided she'll be
well,
doing
sure.
this and this.
But
Not everyone is happy.
yes.
You won't satisfy everyone's ego,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So you'll find those two words, the
Mhm.
discriminatory words.
Mhm.
Some words you can't. Can
You can't say
You
them.
can't say
You
some
can't say
girls on
them.
there. Latino.
that's why I've looked at you like.
Yeah. You can't say them.
You
By
can't
the
say
time-
those.
By the time we choose which words to use, I think we need a little break. We'll be back with Kathy Shainyisa.
Yeah.
This is the Sporty Express here on SportyFM.
Yes, and on the flip side, let's talk about the positives. Now, on matters gender equality,
Mhm.
have you seen any progress being made in your field?
As Kathy,
Yes.
I've made progress.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I know what you're looking at. Why you're looking at me?
I want to see to hear what you're
Yes.
saying about the progress with
The
him, because you
progress.
pass through a lot, man.
On
as
matters
women.
gender equality
Yes.
in your
Mm.
field.
As I said,
Mm-hmm.
I had to fight for that space.
Yes.
And once this dude sees like, who you see pushover,
Mm.
they'll give you that respect.
Oh, so for you it has always been earned.
Yes, you have to fight for that.
Mm.
You have to fight for that space.
So in summary, apart from you, Bado, no positives
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Women are still having a
A very rough time.
in your field.
Yes.
And Kathy, if I may ask, are you a parent?
Yeah.
Allah, that's why I'm saying,
And
I'm a mother. I have a baby boy,
Uh-huh.
7-year-old.
Mhm.
Yes.
and how really do you juggle between being a parent and the kind of hours you work and I mean the industry where you work might
demands
be
a lot of time.
exactly. And how do you juggle between being a parent and doing what you do, and you're stuck in this industry at the same time?
It's not easy.
Mhm.
At times, you're stressed up. You go home, you feel like bursting. And the one on the receiving end is your son. At times, this kid looks at you, you're like, you're such an angel. That's your joy. But then again, you look at it. You're home late. You've not seen your kid for 2 days. Like with this Chan now,
Mhm.
I've not seen my son.
For how long?
I can go for like 2 days, I've not seen him.
2 days.
Yes,
A 7-year-old,
yes.
that's a long time.
It's a long
What?
time. But having that supportive partner
Uh-huh.
then makes it
Easier.
Easier.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
and having someone who understands like
The kind of job you do and the
Exactly.
demands it comes with,
Mhm.
yeah? Okay, so you have an understanding partner.
yeah
Okay. It helps a lot.
it helps.
And again, how strongly is women sports supported in this country? I mean, you're always among you're always mingling with a lot of women in sport, and you know, what do you think should be improved when it comes to women's sport in the country? Is it supported properly?
Yeah, but because you're in a male-dominated industry, so you know what happens to women in sport.
Yeah.
So do you think it's well supported?
I'm
No,
talking
no.
about in terms of remuneration,
Yes.
I get your point.
in terms of support.
There's no support.
None.
I'll just ask a simple question,
Okay.
and I hope it won't rub anyone the wrong way.
You
but
care. If it's important, it's important. It should be asked.
but I look at it this way. I first and foremost I congratulate our stars,
Okay,
Harambee Stars,
yeah.
the far they've reached.
The quarterfinals of
Yes,
the CHAN.
it's the first we've experienced.
Mm.
I assume it was a ladies' team that has gone into that.
Mm.
Will they be getting those packs the team has got?
Oh, that is the question. If it was the women who had done equally,
Equally well.
Will it be the same?
I would tell you, I would hope it would be the same, because I've seen women doing better than that, because they've gone to even a World Cup at under 17
And
level.
that brings me to think, were these packs given after they've started playing or before they even started Chan?
It was before.
So would the girls have been promised the same thing? Are we on the same page?
I think Kathy is right, because I'm thinking she's of the thought that if men are getting such packs and the girls went to the World Cup, she didn't hear things like the girls have been sponsored, their college has been paid, such things that would motivate the small girls who went to the World Cup.
And remember, these were very young girls.
Very
Yeah.
young. They don't even have IDs.
Exactly.
Yes. And
So
they
how-
represent the country in the World Cup.
So assume your daughter was there.
I would want the government to at least acknowledge her efforts.
Exactly.
I get you.
So this girl,
sponsor her for university or something.
not even that,
Even college.
Yeah.
Something as a parent. You have
even
to be as
that
a parent.
moral support
Yes.
to this girl. She'd be like, if the government can do this to that 25-year-old,
What
why
about
not?
to me, this
Exactly.
small girl representing the country?
Exactly.
Yes, yes.
So
that level.
there's some disparity.
Okay.
There's a level of
And
disparity.
you are pointing it.
And Kathy, you spoke about cyberbullying before we went for the break.
Mhm.
How do you handle, or how do you maneuver through this online criticism?
As I said, we shinda hapo, we ongea tu, nimesonga. Like, I'm sorry, I won't give you my airtime. You deal. I'm sorry. Yes. Because I've seen women who, through cyberbullying, they've gotten into depression. They tend to retrogress. Like, if I do this again, I don't know what will come out of it. The only thing I say, don't mention my kid anywhere. That I'm gonna kill.
What?
Wow.
What?
I'm gonna unalive you.
Yes.
say next time say unalive.
And unalive you. As long as you don't mention my son, when it vile utanitusi, but when it comes to my son, that's where we draw the line. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Now, I'm asking, sometimes because of your experience in this industry, you must, somewhere at the back of your mind, think of solutions to the problems facing women in the industry. What do you think can be done to improve the situation for women to become a bit more comfortable in this workplace?
I believe it's also an individual ability. Your skill. How are you using your skill? Do you know your skill, number one? As I said, with me, I'm a go-getter. I want to do that, I'll do it. Okay. What about you?
Good question.
Not you. As in, not about, what about...
Woman, yeah.
Exactly. You can't just sit and wait for, serikali saidia, nataka kufanya hii. You can't do that. Push yourself. Go for those trainings. Go for the workshops. Make connections. Networking. It's the whole thing. You can't just sit there and wait for things on a silver.
In other words, you're saying the more knowledgeable and skillful you are in the industry, you will be respected whether they like it or not.
Yeah, I believe skills sell. Skills sell.
Okay.
And self-respect.
Self-respect is important.
Very important.
And on a percentage, how do you think nowadays, as compared to when you started, men are viewing women in the industry? Is it improving?
Yeah, or is it the same thing? Despite the years you've been there, there's nothing has changed. How women perceived?
Again,
just like she said on gender equality.
There's nothing to write home
about.
There's nothing. It's that's why you'd enter into a room and you'll find out of 10 men you only have 2 or 3 chicks. Right?
Okay.
Am I lying?
No,
go to a press conference
no,
today.
You're giving us your experience. I'm not. Was I with you? We are listening to you.
All right. I think like now you'd go to a press conference. Out of 20 men, you'll find maybe 5 ladies or even 3.
Okay.
Because ataingia pale wamwangalie.
Who is this?
Huyu ni nani? Huyu intern ni wa wapi? You know. They're just two funny remarks they make and you're like, am I really supposed to be here?
Okay.
So the girl child, there's more to build them. There's more to bring out
and
of
it's
this.
harder for them to make it in
Exactly.
this industry.
And so what are among the stereotypes in your field would you like to be broken? Gani unataka tuziishe in your field zenye umeona and you feel like hizi hapana, they're too old, too outdated. Which
in
one?
My field. Ni nyingi.
Just start with the major ones.
The major ones. Just 1 or 2.
I know of an incident like we all want to do like Olympics, Paris example.
Big events.
Big events. And the oldies, ndo mtakimbilia hizo, you know? Yule dem amekuja kwa industry, don't want to give them that chance.
Okay.
And she wants to
get the experience.
Yes, she wants to learn. Anaambiwa acha huyu kwanza aende, wewe utaenda siku ingine. Why should we do that? Let's give everyone a fair
chance.
Exactly. The cake is too big for us. You can't eat
and finish it.
A 2 kg cake alone.
Yes.
It's too big. So let's share this cake. Isikue ati Kirumba anataka kuenda and there's a 22-year-old. Kirumba has done this thing for 20 years. Why don't you give this 22-year-old that
This
chance?
Yes.
But this is regardless, whether it's a lady or a...
You're
you
saying
get...
those are just prejudices that are there in the industry.
Exactly.
Mostly affecting the women.
The women. Ama you'll hear of huyo ni mtu wa, you know, haizi enda sababu ya mtu fulani.
Yeah.
Unaona? So it's not about what I'm offering, like my beauty. What about what I have in the head? Look at it from that angle. It's not about the beauty. There's more to beauty than what you see and anticipate.
You also have a beautiful mind. That's what
Yes.
you're saying, yeah? Okay, as a woman.
Now, when you mentioned being a floor manager, that gives me, although I know for sure, you've done a lot of outside broadcasting.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
What is the toughest situation you've been in
So far.
doing OB?
And how did you manage it?
I was in a foreign country. I was in Ethiopia. And the first time you go, they look at you like a woman. They have that as well.
Okay, it's all over.
It's all over. They look at you like, how will a woman tell me to do this, this, and this? Number one, remember the language barrier. I can't speak Amharic.
Wow.
I can't.
You
So what are you telling this coach?
Mhm.
What are you telling this player? So they look at you, they're like, hatutoki.
Huh?
We are not leaving the dressing room. And you're like, I'm running with time.
Mm.
So I have to bang doors. Tokeni. We are running with time.
I like that.
You know, so that's one challenge I've faced. Number two, the one I faced was with Super Sports. We'd gone for the Muhoroni Chemelil game. Ilikuwa wendo ama ilikuwa? Those
Wendo, yes.
So I think Sony won. I can't remember.
Okay. But what the thing
But
you remember is the most important.
Nakumbuka nikitandikwa na miwa. Huyu mwanamke anafanya nini kwa uwanja?
Wow. Must have been painful.
Ukiona bado nakumbuka. Nilitandikwa na miwa by the way.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to laugh that out that hard.
So I think that's one of the hardest tasks in Shapata, being in a foreign land, and again the stereotyping. Mwanamke anafanya nini kwa uwanja? Yes.
And because of time, Kathy,
Yes.
what is your parting shot? How would you advise other ladies that are not necessarily in what you do, but in this male-dominated industry, how would you advise the young ones that are coming up?
Know your strength, your skill. Your skill is what sells. Regardless of the situation, know where, specialize on one thing. Don't juggle. Leo nataka kuandika, kesho nataka kukua TV.
Know
like
your skill.
know your skill.
And harness
And
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
And have some respect. Self-respect is very important. Otherwise, it's not gonna be an easy walk.
Yeah, it's been nice to have you, man. One last question for me before you go. Where do you see yourself as women in sport in Kenya, especially yourself as an individual in the next 10 years?
Oh, 10 years.
Of women's sport in Kenya?
I'll speak on behalf of...
Because you're making strides. What I mean is women have been making strides. You've been in the World Cup in the under-17s. You're winning gold medals for Kenya here and there in the big sporting events. Women have made strides. So where do you see yourself as women in sport in the next 10 years?
Where do I see women in sports? Oof.
Are you still facing the same challenges, or are you getting respected and earning your flowers as women in sport?
We don't earn our flowers.
You never earn your flowers.
You never earn your flowers. Unless otherwise. I'll give a good example. There's a lady who did a post about Kathy the other day. Sitawa.
Rene Sitawa.
Rene
I know her.
Sitawa.
She's an FC fan.
And I really appreciate her for that. Because if not that, I wouldn't be here today. And someone will ask her like, so amefanya VAR, so what is so special about her?
Wow.
Wow.
You know. In my VAR class, I was the only lady out of...
That is something special on its own.
Yes.
Just you being the only lady.
Yes.
Does he know that?
He doesn't know.
We also have women fighting women in this field.
Exactly. We also have women fighting women. But before you come judging that person, do you know what they go through for them to get where they want to go? Or where I am today? Do you know what has taken me to be there? You don't know. As I said earlier, at times you have sleepless nights. So why should I cry because of someone who doesn't even know what VAR is? You know? So the challenge is, I'd really love to see more women in sports.
Good.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's been quite a time. We've had actually a whole hour of Catherine Shainyisa in studio.
Wow.
Time flies, bana.
Time flies when everything is good, you know.
It was
When
like
you're
5
enjoying yourself.
It's been like 5 minutes, man, for me. Wow.
I've
Hatujamaliza.
15
Exactly.
Seconds.
Because if we were to continue, we'll take the whole evening.
I know.
And I know Greg and Nyash would kill me.
They're already here. By the way.
Keep the conversation going on our socials.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
keep the conversation going on our socials. We are a few seconds before the hour of 6. We have had Kathy Shainyisa, media liaison at FC Leopards. She's an OB floor manager, a VAR, the only lady VAR expert in Kenya. And it's been a wonderful time having you. Thank you. And we'll create time to have you again in studio. Thank you for gracing SportyFM.
Thank you.
We
really
love you.
appreciated.
Thank you.
That's an MVP hit right there.